Hi, good day to you, Gemini. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Today is the 26th of Jan. So I hope you guys are doing well, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your likes and for your follows. That is very, very appreciated. So Gemini, we're doing an emotional reading for you this week again. As per normal, please just take what resonates with you, and if the reading is not resonating with you, please don't try and force a fit. Remember that not every reading is going to fit with you every week. I'm going to take these two out, seeing as they were ready to pop out. So not every reading is going to resonate with you every week, and if this reading is not resonating with you, maybe next week's reading will resonate with you. But also remember to look at your moon signs, your Venus and your rising signs. And those of you that are already cross-reading, thank you so much for that. That is appreciated. So we see, first card that come up is Journey. And some of you might be taking a trip, might be traveling, might be taking a vacation, Gemini. Some of you might not also be taking a physical trip. It could also be sort of like a metamorphosis where you are having this change within yourself, where you are seeing this change happen within yourself. We see that your person's in this energy of appreciation. We're needing to realize that they need to appreciate what is going on around them. And even if there is a lot of drama that is happening around them, they need to keep in this essence of calm, of serenity, of enjoying life and appreciating what is happening in their space in this moment. It's like they needing to be present where they are at. You know, there's a lot of intuition, there's a lot of flow that is happening here, a lot of inner guidance that is happening for you in your relationship. And you're needing to be very clear with what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to be. Some of you are feeling very intuitive right now. It's almost as though your psychic self is feeling quite heightened. So some of you could be in that energy. So let's just see what's going on in terms of tarot. What does tarot have to say for you right now? What's going on for Gemini? What is it that Gemini needs to know for themselves? Okay, Strength. Leo energy. You may or may not have Leo person in your space. So if you don't have a Leo person in the space, in your space, it does not mean that this reading does not apply to you. Remember, cards have their own meaning as well. So some of you are needing to overcome some of your fears, some of the situations that you are going through, and realizing that as you are facing your future, that there may be disappointments that you have to face. And maybe this is a disappointment that you are fearing that you are needing to face. And you need to realize that just like your partner needs to be in the present, you also need to be in the present and look at appreciating what it is that you have rather than looking at what it is that you don't have. We see there's a lot of happiness with your person, you know, there's a lot of joy, there is contentment, there is feelings of being grounded and rooted, but also feelings of being alone. They are feeling a little bit alone, they are feeling a bit isolated. Some of them might be feeling as though, you know, they're excluded from things. They could be feeling, sometimes they might be feeling as though even though there's this happiness, there's also this feeling of isolation. You are in a space of absolute contentment. I mean, there's so much for you to be thankful for, so much to see that you have accomplished, and you are feeling very appreciative for that. We see that there's a lot of acknowledgement, really. You are feeling positive, even though there is this disappointment. There could be something that for both you and your person, something that has happened that's left you feeling disappointed and left them feeling a little bit isolated and a little bit left out. So you guys could be going through something that is, it doesn't really affect the relationship as such from what I'm seeing, but what I'm seeing is that it is sort of like an internal turmoil that you need to face. We see there's a lot of grounding happiness here, a lot of prosperity. You're feeling very much in your zone, in your energy. Remember, even though it's a lot of feminine cards coming up, it doesn't mean that this reading does not apply to you if you're a male person. Remember, with tarot, the readings are fluid. It's not about male, female. It's about our energies. And we have both masculine and feminine energies. So you are feeling in this very grounded energy, very rooted in this energy. There could be pregnancies for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with that. Some of you could be dealing with home improvements, making changes. You know, a lot of that's happening for you. A lot of acknowledgement is happening in your space as well. A lot of people are also acknowledging the good that you are doing. You see that your person is also in this phase where they are needing to be very practical, where they are needing to think about the future for themselves. What is it that they need to do? Where is it that they need to be? What is happening for them? They need to take stock of these things that are happening for them. And you guys are needing to be in this calm energy with regards to everything that is happening for you. But also that you are needing to also be aware that you'll do need to make some very definite changes. Your person needing to take some definite decisions about the future, about what is it that they want to do with themselves, where is it that they want to be. Sometimes they could be feeling a little bit hesitant about their things. There could be a little bit of self-doubt that is creeping in there, making them wonder, what, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right place? Do they have a good perspective of what is happening in their space? So they do need to have some sort of awareness as well. There could also be sort of like an improvement in the way that they are viewing things. So you could be having somebody who's, thinking about themselves and also realizing that they do need to change the way that they are viewing things. Scorpio energy coming through here, and this is also about transformation, and you realizing that this is a time for you to really focus on what is important. Oh, I made a mistake. Yep, need to put that there, put this here. So there is this period of transformation that you are going through. You're realizing that you need to decide what is important, what is not important, and focus on this and allow this transition and this change to happen. Not fight transition and change. And sometimes we can be very hesitant when we are faced with change. You could be feeling a little bit defensive about things, and you need to realize that you don't need to be defensive, especially when it comes to situations from the past, relationships from your past. You need to be very calm about how you are facing things and realize that sometimes you are causing yourself to worry about things that are not necessary to worry about, that it is what it is, and you need to learn acceptance. Your person is going into a state of restfulness as well. It's important that they take this time out to rest, to recuperate. They could be dealing with a lot of changes, with a lot that is going on, especially with this transformation card being here. So they do need to take a moment to reflect, to take a moment to pause. When you can't overwork yourself, you can't overstress yourself, because your person needs to be mindful of not causing themselves to become sick in the situation because they're overworking and overburdening themselves. Important that they take this moment to rest. A lot of change happening here for your person. And like I said, a lot of change, a lot of stress. They're feeling very overwhelmed in their situations. Some of you might be dealing with somebody that's going through sleepless nights, some stress and agony, and it's important moving away, moving away from the drama, moving away from what is happening, and realizing that it's important that you guys take stock. Important time to also look within yourself, to reflect about what is going on, and to realize that, being somebody who comes through in a loving nature is very important, and it'll also help your person have a better view of the situation and have a better outcome, and realizing that change is happening, and change is going to happen in a slow manner but a steady manner, and realizing that there is always information that is coming towards you, and there could be more information, news that you are waiting for, news that's going to solidify a lot of things for you. So a lot of change that you're going through, Gemini, a lot of change that your person's going through, a lot of patience required from you, a lot of reflection, and a little bit of soul searching as well. So Gemini, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.